Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Yeah, DOT is moving a bit weak compared to other coins, but maybe it's, it was front running a bit, I have to say. It was front running a bit because it had already broken above the trend line. Trend line was yesterday, right? Or overnight. We had a breakout above the trend line. We didn't have any deep pullback. So I'm considering this already a completed 1-2 setup, and maybe we are now in the third wave. Not entirely sure what exactly this here is, but as you know, for many other coins, as per the previous updates here, especially today, but also my signals on Discord, the idea is that many coins could start a small third wave, a third wave on a smaller time frame, and the altcoins. Bitcoin could be in the third wave, and DOT could also be in the third wave, okay? And sometimes when the structure is bullish, pullbacks are shallow, as we all have learned, but we just need to babysit these charts. You know, that these altcoin charts require babysitting. The invalidation point for the idea that a third wave is already unfolding is the red line. I mean, the horizontal line. That's at $4.40, and we broke above the descending trend line, talked about that in yesterday's video as a possible breakout point, and we had a really nice break above the trend line, a retest, and now we seem to be moving still low momentum and quite slow compared to what some other coins are doing today, but still price action is very interesting today. So this has been communicated already earlier today on Discord. It was in the morning. We had just broken above the trend line, and at the time I was still exploring the idea of a larger wave 2, highlighted here with a question mark, but the idea that wave 2 already bottomed was highlighted here earlier today on the chart already, and the retest was maybe another entry point for some of you who traded this as a pullback to the trend line. Sometimes breakouts result in retests, and they can be interesting opportunities then, these retests, yeah? Communication was that I do not trust the microstructure, but it's noteworthy that the price broke above the trend line without noticeable pullback. It's technically possible that wave 2 already bottomed. It's just not reliable. You know, we have to be aware that it's not reliable with those wave 2s that are shallow. However, we still can trade it based on the invalidation points of these wave 2s. And now let's go back to the chart, because, you know, whether you trust it or not is one. Obviously it is what I trusted, or well tracked, because it was the only count really that made sense, as long as we were holding above the invalidation point. We're still holding above the invalidation point, and maybe we get another breakout. We already had a breakout above the trend line. Next breakout point is the last high at $4.85, and if a third wave is unfolding to the upside, and really wave 2 was so shallow, then obviously the invalidation point remains intact, and the ideal target, the first ideal target for a third wave, is the 1.38 Fibonacci extension level, in this case at $6.20. Doesn't mean the price has to stop there. It just means that if we don't even get there, I wouldn't consider this rally a third wave. But we see some impulses. Dogecoin is breaking out. I think Ether might be breaking out. Bitcoin is breaking out. Obviously, all of that can come to an end, but as long as the party is going, also DOT could be working on this roadmap. Now, if we get any break below that invalidation point, I still leave the orange support region on the chart, because it is possible that the wave 2 is still unfolding as a flat correction. Just looks like it wants to go up rather than down, and yeah, the invalidation point needs to break to the downside, so we need to break below it in order to confirm a larger wave 2 is unfolding right now. But for now, it seems positive. Momentum is up, and especially as long as we stay above the trend line now, the momentum seems to be up. That's the update about Polkadot. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.